Heating, ventilation, and air conditioning system. HVAC is the technology of indoor environmental comfort. Improved indoor air quality results in higher office productivity and fewer lost workdays. Air conditioners also save millions of lives from heat stroke every year. The HVAC industry is an economic driver of the global economy, employing millions of people, expected to reach $703 billion in 2025 at a CAGR of 8%. So what's driving the growth of the industry? The February 2021 North American cold wave was an extreme weather event that brought record cold temperatures to the United States due to the southern migration of the polar vortex. While this summer was the hottest in American history, the 116 degrees heat melted power cables in Portland, Oregon, and smashed previous temperature records. Seattle recorded an all-time high of 108 degrees. So, it should come as no surprise that more and more people are installing air conditioning as the world warms. With increasing demand, HVAC professionals' challenges are now multifold. They need to provide the best thermal comfort solutions, are low on capital expenditure, are energy efficient, flexible with occupants' usage, low on noise, and can handle heating and cooling demand. That's a big ask. How do we help architects, HVAC contractors, building owners solve these problems? How do we help contractors communicate the value of energy-efficient thermal comfort solutions to property owners and ensure that it's all done equitably? CC Tech is a Pune-based CFD startup company that has built Simulation Hub CFD platform. The team is composed of scientific computing experts from various engineering backgrounds. 3 years back, teams set a goal to address these with the new app. The HVAC community isn't adopting CFD technologies because it's too much of a hassle and too expensive. And so Simulation Hub set out to solve these two problems up front. Autonomous HVAC CFD. The new app from the Simulation Hub team uses autonomous technology to effortlessly solve occupant thermal comfort problems. Users only need to provide information about the location, built space design, diffusers, grill location, type of system, CAV, VAV, UFAD, or VRF, and the weather scenarios. The Simulation Hub is leveraging machine learning technology to build intelligence and decision-making. The app converts the real-world building physics problem into a computational problem accurately. Autonomous technology intuitively figures out the accurate meshing parameters, solver models, boundary conditions, and the right computing cluster. More than 2,000 professionals will be provided $500 credits each to execute a project as large as 5,000 square feet. Together, all of them will be simulating more than 10 million square feet of conditioned space in the next 3 months. Simulation Hub offers a revolutionary pricing model of CFD simulations at 10 cents per square foot of conditioned space. Come and join the movement.
Welcome everyone. Thank you for joining us for today's live event. My name is Sneha and I will be the coordinator for our new product launch, Autonomous HVAC CFD. CC Tech has launched its product platform, Simulation Hub, in the year 2014. Over the past 7 years, there are many autonomous applications developed on this platform that are very popular in engineering community for its ease of use, affordability, and quality of results it produces. Today, there is one more added to the cap. We are launching our innovative solution for the HVAC industry, that is Autonomous HVAC CFD app. Few instructions before we get started. We would be glad to take all your questions, so I would request you all to drop your questions in the chat window. At the end of this event, we will try to answer your questions. Also, the recorded version of this event, just relax and enjoy the event. Now, without further delay, I would like to introduce today's panel members. Sandeep Jadhav, CEO of CC Tech, CTO of CC Tech, Rohit Chavan, Software Development Manager for Simulation Hub, Praveen Kumar for Simulation Hub, and Jim is joined with us. He's a Senior Director at Autodesk Forge Partner. So let me start with Mr. Sandeep. So, Sandeep, you have for the last 20 years. Can you tell our viewers about CC Tech, its role in transforming the CFD, and its focus on the industry?
Thank you, Sneha. Welcome to all the people joining from across the globe. CCTech is computational engineering company established in 2006 in Pune. Today we are a company of 100 engineers, software developer and computational experts. We are a system integration partner of Autodesk Forge. We have been working in a space of architecture, construction, oil and gas, and other engineering applications. We have developed a simulation software that are used for reservoir engineering, that are used for control valve simulations, and now we are developing a software for HVAC industry. HVAC industry has been very near and dear to us. In HVAC, we always wanted engineers to use it for their thermal comfort design. But we realized that there are several challenges because of which HVAC engineers are not able to use CFD in their workflow. So we decided to make a tailor-made software which will help them to use CFD to design energy efficient solutions. Thank you. I would like to introduce Jim. So we work with Autodesk Forge. Simulation Hub platform itself is powered by Autodesk Forge AWS Cloud Computing. And we are thankful that Jim took join us at such a time. Jim, can you hear me? So Jim, I would like you to speak at this momentous occasion about Autodesk Forge and also about Simulation Hub. Thank you. Jim, I guess you are live now.
Airflow is important, whether that's an operating room, maybe it's a laboratory, a semiconductor fab, some kind of clean room environment. But frankly, as CC Tech and Simulation Hub make the use of CFD more accessible, maybe you want to try it out in a stadium or in a large complex, from a geometry point of view, lobby in a hotel. Because it is easy to try, it is accessible, it is low cost. So I want to thank Sandeep and the team at CC Tech for really being cutting edge, early adopters of Autodesk Forge, really leveraging the cloud for what it's all about. And what's not to like, being able to do this kind of simulation work from a browser, from whatever device you happen to have that your browser is running on. You just have to love it. And I know here at Autodesk we love the work, and we love what's been happening, what CC Tech's been doing with Simulation Hub.
Thank you, Jim. Sneha.
Yes, thank you, Jim. Yes, and Sandeep, it was really a great journey and a vision. I'm glad to know about why you are taking the HVAC industry as one of the focus area for Simulation Hub. My next question would be to our CFD guy on the floor, Mr. Vijay Mali. So Vijay, thermal comfort design has been part of your life for the past 20 years. You have been involved in different projects I can say, automotive HVAC, building HVAC, clear room technology, and data center cooling. Why do you think HVAC designers must use CFD in their design process?
Thank you. Asked me that question, for so long now. So you mentioned 20 years. So I just realized that half of my life knowing, working on this technology, I must be. So CFD can be used for all the products about the product that no other technologies I believe can. Experiments are too expensive. So if any designer wants to know the real performance of provides very important insights about the performance which can help improve the design. HVAC design is actually a very classical example of what CFD can. Complete system design is all about managing cold and hot air. So I feel CFD is a must-have tool to be used by HVAC designers. Sandeep has already mentioned, few critical aspects about the HVAC industry. We have seen it in the video, how it is important today, and how creating optimum design for HVAC industry very, very critical today. In my opinion, the HVAC system design today is limited. There are well-defined standards, tools to estimate. There are a lot of thumbs rules to do, but there are very, very few things which has been done in terms of designing the distribution system, which matters a lot. But I think generally, if you see, it is contextual. Changes based on occupant distribution, external conditions, and there are many factors. Considering the complex nature of airflow inside the build space, hand calculations have really limited scope. So HVAC designers must use CFD to predict the flow and temperature pattern. When we interacted with few HVAC designers, we realized that also needs to be checked for extreme conditions. There is already a huge pressure on designers to come up with an optimum design to reduce initial as well as the running cost of the system. So evaluating multiple designs and scenarios, finding the optimum one is a part of their design process. I believe a true optimization can be imagining, designing, and evaluating the performance of multiple designs. And I feel HVAC designers must. Just a last note, I'm very sure the importance of CFD is well understood by HVAC designers. They understand how it will help them. I feel a tool which will become a companion for them in the design process. They had to go through a huge learning curve, relying on complex tools, but I think this was holding them back using CFD. Now with AHC, I think this would resolve many of the hurdles and they would be able to use beautiful their daily design activities.
Wow, I can feel those 20 years of you, Vijay. I'm sure there are many HVAC designers attending this, and I hope that they are aligned with your thoughts. Before Gavin, I would like to ask Sandeep if he can tell Innovation Hub CFD platform.
Thanks, Neha. So, Simulation Hub was, as you mentioned, was started in 2014. It's a one-of-kind platform. We have converted CFD into microservices. There are more than 100,000 simulations have been performed on our platform. We have applications for building physics. We have applications for the external fluid flow. We have applications now in HVAC for internal flows. We have an application for control valve, and which are being used by the various manufacturers, architects, and the builders. It's a platform that empowers the designers. We are want to give this power of CFD in the hands of design engineers and help them to build the best design that's possible, considering fluid aspect also into their calculations. Thank you.
It's very interesting. CFD in the form of micro web services, I can really see you future guys you are planning for. So Praveen, next question is to you. Before I ask that, today and happy birthday to you. It's now going as your dream comes true in this day today. Could you please tell about the download to conceptualize the autonomous HVAC CFD app?
And yeah, coming to the actual question. So CFD on one side is a very powerful technology, and it has all the potential to assist the HVAC designers to bring out a optimum design. And on the other hand, the HVAC designers are really they have the aspiration to provide better designs to the world, but they are not connected. Only 1% of people are using the HVAC design, the CFD technology for improving their design or optimizing their design. So we definitely had to do something about it. So we reached out to different HVAC professionals and started registering or understanding their constraint. So some people mentioned the lack of CFD expertise. Some people say it's the lack of the high computational setup in-house. And some people mentioned they are limited by they have only the floor plan, 2D floor plan. They do not have a BIM accessibility of software. So we collected all those constraints and we designed the app which addresses all the issues. So through autonomous CFD approach, we brought in the complete automation of CFD processes, removing the lack of removing the demand or need for CFD expertise. So and then through intelligence, the the user doesn't have to talk anything on CFD language. The app talks or converses with the designer in their language of convenience. So these things have been taken care. We brought the app in the web browser. So we just designed the app to remove all the constraints we registered from the HVAC industry.
I always wonder how someone can do it. Let me ask next question to the guy doing the groundwork. So Rohit, as a software development manager of Simulation Hub, you have played an important role in converting AHC product ideas into a reality. So what was the most difficult aspect of this product developed?
Oh, thank you, Sneha, for the question. So there are many challenges. So if I keep talking about this, so it will take a couple of days. So let me cut short to the focus. It's a $0.1 per square feet target. So let me give a detailed background or little background about it. So when we did a technical evaluation of our product, the next target of product, then and we set up some few goals based on the usability and affordability. And after a lot of brainstorming, we decided the $0.1 per square feet might be a good price point where the customer would agree on that. So then we started with this end goal in mind, and we re-architect our simulation of CFD platform. We leveraged AWS, came up with optimized HPC cluster configuration for the CFD solver. And going ahead, we shifted to the AWS serverless architecture to further optimize the cost so that we can achieve the target. Also, we have converted very little small steps into a ML algorithm, so the target is achieved and our autonomous pipeline is fixed, and we are good with that. Then the next challenge worth mentioning is to create a CFD ready model. So to do that, we created a BIM designer to capture a layout of an intent of the designer. Then we harness different services provided by the Autodesk Forge to create a 3D BIM model, and using that BIM model, we further process that for the CFD simulation. Also, we use different Autodesk services like Autodesk Forge Viewer to render the BIM model with the CFD results. So that helped us a lot. Then the next one is, I think, the terabytes of data which generally CFD simulation generate. So to manage all this data, it needs a simulation of the simulation data management system, like a product lifecycle management system, where a single project has all the data, like hierarchical structure and all the information associated with that project only, so that all the information and communication and data is exchanged with that project. So I think so let me stop here. And
We'll-
What a journey, guys, I must admit. There's a lot of hard work. When I see the HVAC product in the shape it is today, I really feel so awesome and proud. So congratulations to all done. I wonder if there is anything remaining. Now we have solved the occupant thermal comfort challenge. So what is our future plans, Vijay?
Yeah, I think what we'll do, Sneha, first
Okay.
we will through a demo of our application, and
That
then we'll come
sounds
back to
great.
this important question of Vijay.
Yes.
So Subramanish, if it's possible, I think audience would like to see the application live and running. So thanks.
Hello everyone. I'm going to tell you a small story, probably a story of every air-conditioned office space you could connect with. Yes, the complaints from the employees about feeling too hot or too cold. Ours is not a very different one. We too had complaints, sometimes at a very serious level. Our current office setup has some individual AC units installed in each space. As we are expanding, the management was planning for upgrading to a better design, better HVAC system. The admin team immediately approached us and asked if we could use the autonomous HVAC CFD app to sort the comfort issue upfront at the design stage itself. We really wanted to check if the new design would solve the problem for us, or we would end up back to the square one even after the renovation. Here I'll show you how we used the AHC app to compare two different diffuser designs and their impact on the occupant comfort. This is the AHC app dashboard opened in a web browser. Dashboard page is where user gets all their projects listed out. Let's create a new project, give it a proper name, select the right building template and click create. The app needs three basic inputs to start the BIM designer. First, the building elevation and the floor level. Second, assigning the material properties from the library to each of the construction objects like the walls, window glasses, roof and floor. Third, specifying the building site location from the map. The app will fetch the data from the nearest weather station available and use them for the outdoor weather conditions. The UI consists of a navigation bar, a model tree and a viewer. Clicking on the building design button opens the design tools. Use the wall tool to construct building spaces as per your floor plan dimensions. Once the spaces are created, the other tools can be used to place glass windows and doors on the walls. The app provides a library of BIM components for seating layouts that suits different space function or requirement, like the conference room, the pantry or workspace. Users can pick and place them in appropriate locations as per the layout requirements. These seating layouts include the mannequin models representing the occupants and computers or laptops depending on the seating type. These BIM components also store information about the amount of heat load and the clothing factor of occupants. The app also provides option to place furnitures and other appliances like seating light, ceiling lights, projectors, etc. to suit the requirement. Once the layout is completed, place the thermostat on the walls of each space. This location is very important as the supply air conditions are modulated based on the feedback from these locations. Now it's time to set the building orientation. Change the building north with respect to screen orientation. For example, our office north is set to 90° clockwise with the glass windows facing east direction. After geometry validation checks, we can move to airside system to design space air distribution. Now we are creating a ducted air conditioning system with square plate diffusers. From the diffuser component library, select the right diffuser type and size. For this case, I am selecting square plate ceiling diffuser of 24 in size and placing them in appropriate locations. Now for each diffuser, we should specify the designed supply CFM based on the cooling and heating load calculations. Similarly, select the suitable return type and size and place them in required positions. This is very important to avoid short circuiting of the conditioned supply air. Now we can make a copy of this design to create the second design with swirled face diffusers. Here I am just changing this diffuser type, keeping the positions same. In the next stage, we create multiple design configurations. In our case, I am selecting multi-zone VAV system with 6 zones. This means each space has its dedicated VAV box and thermostat settings. Now specify the supply air conditions like temperature and humidity as it leaves the AHU. The app shows the preview animation of supply flow from diffusers to assist the designers in validating their supply positions. In the next step, we create a simulation scenario with full occupancy and design cooling conditions. The app uses the outdoor weather condition from the weather station data. Now we have completed all the necessary setup. Just add the required cases and submit for CFD simulations. Please note the simulation runs parallelly on the cloud platform. The user can monitor the simulation progress anytime. Once the simulations are completed, we can view the results. In the result stage, we can use the Sankey chart to navigate between different cases. On the left side, we have access to different post-processing tools to analyze the results. First, let's look at the square plate case in the Vulkan workspace. The thermal comfort emoji shows most of the occupants feel slightly cool. The situation is same in the conference room as well. The cut section shows thermal plume hot air rising from the occupant due to buoyancy. All look good so far. Let's use the flow lines to dig more deeper. Yeah, the flow line clearly shows the cold air draft falls directly on the occupants, making them feel discomfort on the cooler side. This is also evident from the negative values of PMV plotted over the occupant body. Now let's check the pantry space. Looks like the flow doesn't have enough momentum to stick to the ceiling due to large opening area of the diffuser. In case of swirl face diffuser, the opening area is less and thus the flow sticks to the ceiling and hits the side wall, then drops and mixes nicely with the air in the occupant zone. This is reflected in the thermal comfort emojis as well. Thus, the app can be used to compare different designs and their impact on the occupant comfort and indoor air quality. Now you have got the overview of the app. What are you waiting for? Start solving your building space problems right away. We wish you more comfort. You deserve it.
for that demo. So coming back to the question which Sneha asked before, what is next for us in ASC app? We at CCTech and Simulation Hub don't believe just in scratching the surface. We go deep by creating the solution for a very specific problem. We have a lot of things planned for ASC. Even for this release, actually, Praveen was saying, but we thought, it's already in a very good shape and it can solve very critical problems. So let's go ahead. So we have very huge plan for ASC. There are two main directions we are going forward. One is how we can increase the scope of the product. Another is how we can increase the usability of the product. So for increasing the scope of the product, we'll be adding more and more physics like CO2 concentration, considering natural ventilation, passive and heating cooling. Today, if you see the product, it is more towards the commercial building and solving HVAC design problems for them. But there is a huge scope for applications in residential and light commercial buildings. We'll add specific elements in the product to support HVAC design in those kind of scenarios. HVAC design in industrial application is altogether a different area. We'll also bring physics, library element, workflows to support industrial applications in HVAC design. We believe that usability is a major hurdle, especially when it comes to high fidelity analysis like CFD. The process is complicated and the analysis takes huge time. Our user experience team is working continuously to innovative workflows, so that the usability of the product will be improved. You will see lot of other part we are focusing on reducing the simulation time. So one direction that we are working on is, and then combining them with the conventional CFD to reduce the time. The other direction our research team is working on is hardware acceleration to improve the speed. So there are a lot of things going to come in the product. I'm sure we'll keep walking on the road. It's a hard road that we know. We sure will keep walking and transformation. So thank you, Sneha. Over to you.
Thanks for sharing the roadmap and the vision for AHC. There is a lot to come, and I'm sure that the viewers are very excited about your plan for the future of AHC. I heard about the term autonomous at many places. Being a fangirl for Elon Musk, I follow the Tesla autonomous car very seriously. I also see autonomous as the main focus of Simulation Hub product. Rohit, could you tell the
Yes, of course, Neha. So autonomous is a need of today. So we are all aware about autonomous vehicle, which learns, adapt, and make decision based on the situation. So in nutshell, ASC is what it is. So a product which learns, adapts, and make decision based on a HVAC designer intent. So when it comes to generating a occupant thermal comfort using CFD, there are various steps involved, like generating a 3D model, extracting the fluid volume, creating a mesh, CFD solve, and generating a results. So for us, generating a true autonomous solution, we designed a many algorithm for each mini step. For example, when designers draw a 2D layout, our algorithm works at a background and captures a CFD physics problem. Once the 2D layout and physics problem is identified, we convert that into a CFD problem. Then the biggest challenge is the next challenge is generating a mesh based on the physics need, and we have written different ML algorithm to convert a whole 3D model to a CFD mesh and the solver input. The real piece of our autonomous pipeline comes in a play where we create a simultaneous simulation for many CFD problems. So system generate a fleet of heterogeneous HPC cluster based on what is the current need for the solution. And to present the CFD result, we don't throw a raw data on the face of user. We just innovate into many different formats like the PME, the PPD, and the thermal comfort index. So those are calculated autonomously and they are presented to user. So the system does it all for you, autonomously. So I think that's it, Sneha, for.
Wow, in that case, please add me to the fangirl list for Simulation Hub and AHC. Really interesting, Rohit. I have been a part of AHC and driving more on building relationships with HVAC manufacturers. It would be great, Praveen, if you can share collaboration with the manufacturers. Praveen? Hello, Praveen?
Or I can answer that question.
Yeah. Please go ahead. Sandeep.
Seems like Praveen is seems to have some connectivity issue. He's connecting from Chennai. I'll be talking about this collaboration aspect with HVAC manufacturers. Once we started entering into HVAC industry, we realized HVAC manufacturers plays a very important role in the whole ecosystem of HVAC, and they are the source of truth. If we are using a diffuser, if we are using a grill, it's very important that we capture the flow characteristics well. If the flow characteristics are not captured well, or they are captured on a very gross level of thing, the whole approximation of simulation is not accurate. It's an at-the-end system level of problems, and the whole system is as accurate as on each of the components. So what we are doing is we are talking to different HVAC manufacturers and trying to collaborate with them to improve this product further. We are also having, I think, co-marketing opportunity in here. So we can place manufacturers' products such as diffuser, grills, or even your advanced systems in the case of VAV, VRF, and others that we will be putting into the products. So if you are one of the HVAC manufacturers, please connect to us. We will be happy to work with you, and together I think we will make this product even better. Before I pass on to you, Sneha, actually one of the reasons we started this development was I was talking to one of the HVAC manufacturers, and they said that they have really great energy efficient thermal comfort solution, but customers are not ready to buy it because they don't understand the value of it. So how do you demonstrate that? So it is not that they are just looking at designing, using a CFD for design. They are also looking to demonstrate and market the thermal comfort solution to. So we are also playing that role. So the app works in a browser. So it works from almost any device. So you can do a design on your laptop. You go to a customer, and the salesperson actually can show how its system is working to the building owner or to the architect or the property owner. And if they ask for a new scenario, if they ask for a particularly a corner case, then the app even can demonstrate that. So app is not just for a designing of HVAC. App is also for HVAC manufacturer to sell more equipment and to win more deals, more contracts. So we are trying to do a digital transformation in a true sense on that part, and we made a lot of investment and I would say the foundation store for that. Vijay, would you like to add something on this?
No, I think I remember this discussion that we had with HVAC manufacturer, and it's a need of a today. It's a need of a today to demonstrate how exactly the product are performing when we have their own requirements, and how exactly we can take those inputs and quickly show them how exactly their system adapts to those requirements. And I feel ASC is going to do a really great job in that aspect. Yes.
To know about this product and the thought process behind coming up and developing such a beautiful app for the HVAC industry. So the last question, and probably the big takeaway for our audience, Sandeep, can you tell our viewers about this massive early access program you have launched for AHC?
Thanks, Neha. So Today we are launching AHC app. You can just go to simulationhub.com and subscribe to the application. You will be getting $500 free credits. That should allow you to do a complete HVAC design of 5,000 square feet of conditional space. We are expanding this program for around 2,000 engineers. This will run for next 3 months. What that means is that there will be around 10 million square feet of space together. All of us will be simulating, and I'm sure this will make the platform robust and for all of you to see how it can be used to make the most out of this technology. We are also, as I mentioned earlier, that we are trying to collaborate with HVAC manufacturers. So if you are one of the HVAC manufacturer, you are HVAC consultant, please reach out to us. If there is project demand needs more credits, please do reach out to also expand that part. And this has been a great event. So I would also like to thank Sneha, Rohit, Vijay for joining me. If you have more questions, do write down into the comments. We will try to answer them through the question answer session there. And I think we can complete for today. Sneha?
Yeah. So I think we can wrap up now.
Yes.
So yes, great. Thank you. Extend my gratitude to our presenters and everyone who has taken time out to attend this live event. Special thanks to Simulation Hub team who are tirelessly working on the research and development of the software. I request you all to try the Autonomous HVAC CFD app product and share your constructive feedback with us. We appreciate you being here. Thanks again for joining us today and have a great day ahead.